Long ago in the heart of Ozara village called Amobi, there was a sacred drum called Ikenganka, said to hold the spirit of Allah, the goddess of the earth. This drum only spoke to those it deemed worthy, delivering prophecies and warnings. The elders kept it in the shrine, ensuring it was only used during special ceremonies. One day, a wandering stranger named Ekene, who claimed to be a merchant, arrived in the village. Ekene was charming and full of tales about the lands far beyond the rivers and forests. But what the villagers didn't know was that Ekene was a thief with a reputation for stealing sacred artifacts. During a festival honoring Allah, Ekene spotted the drum. Its surface shimmered under the moonlight, and Ekene's greed consumed him. That night, while the village slept, he sneaked into the shrine and stole Ikenganka. Ekene fled into the forest, thinking he could sell the drum for a fortune. But as he carried it, the drum began to speak. "Why have you taken me from my people?" it boomed. Startled, Ekene dropped the drum. It rolled toward him, seemingly alive. "You will not rest until you return me," it warned. Ignoring the drum's words, Ekene continued his journey. But strange things began to happen. The forest grew darker and seemed endless. No matter how far he walked, food turned to ash in his mouth, and water disappeared before he could drink. The drum's voice echoed in his ears, day and night, driving him to the brink of madness. Days later, Ekene stumbled back to Amobi, racked and trembling. The villagers gathered in shock as he fell to his knees before the shrine, returning the drum. "I am sorry," he cried. "Spare me." The drum spoke again, its voice resonating through the crowd. "Let this be a lesson. Greed will only lead to ruin." The villagers forgave Ekene, but the gods demanded a price for his crime. He was taxed with serving the shrine for the rest of his life, ensuring no one ever disrespected the sacred traditions again. From that day forward, Ikenganka became a symbol of justice and humanity, and Ekene's story was passed down through generations, reminding the people of Amobi and beyond that the spirits of the land are always watching.